It's your man B Miles coming to you live once again with another live stream. What's going on, family? I'm sorry, man. These damn YouTube premium with all these ads, man. I'm sick of this crap. Yeah, what's going on, family? It's your man B Miles coming to you live once again. Yeah, I'm coming to you live once again with another live stream, family. Today is my 10-year anniversary on YouTube. I've been on here for 10 years, yo. Peace. Grand rising, everybody. I definitely want to say peace and grand rising to everybody, family. And like I said, when you come on in inside of the chat, the family, you want to go ahead and get those likes up. Arashi Cage, what up, Josh Culver? What up, Original One? What up, Radical Resistance? What up, Really Rivers? What's going on, family? What's going on with y'all, family? Come on inside of the chat, man. Come on in inside of the chat, though, family. What up, T-Mac, New York? What's going on, y'all? It's your man, B Miles, representing out of B More. Hey, Ambitious as a rider. What's going on, sweetie? What's going on, family? Your man, B Miles, coming to you live once again with another live stream. What's up with y'all, man? What up, Dan Patrick? What's going on, y'all? What's going on? 10 years, man. 10 years. 10 years, man. 10 years. Praise to the Most High. I've been on here for 10 years. Yeah, I'm actually going to be getting me a celebration gift. You know what I mean? Sometime next week, I'm going to be treating myself. Happy 10 on YouTube. Thank you, T-Mac New York. I've been on here for 10 years. Shine the golden age with the King Tut piece. I'm about to get something bigger and better that's actually going to be, the bigger piece for real. You feel me? Yup, what's going on with y'all, family? Yes, I want to talk to y'all today about my journey up on YouTube. It's not even going to be nothing too deep. You know what I mean? Because like I said, I've already been putting out a hell of a lot of content on YouTube. What up, Judah Choice 144? Yeah, that's right, man. Thanks, y'all. Yeah, man. I just kind of like thinking business as a rider. Hey, Divine Kingdom Made. Yeah, man. I just really want to like come to y'all and talk to y'all really about this journey. And I really want to touch up on a couple of things, about being up on this journey and stuff like that. And I've been up on YouTube now for 10 years, family. 10 years. 10 years up on this journey, man. I've been up on this journey for 10 years strong, yo. Non-stop, yo. No breaks. 10 years, yo. No breaks. No breaks. 10 years, no breaks. Consistently on here, y'all. Consistently on here. And I want to give a shout out to my main man, Dane Calloway. Yup, Dane Calloway. Yup, he know. Yup, me and Dane Calloway, we came around the same time, 2016. You feel me? Yup. Shout out to Dane, me and Dane Calloway. We talked on the phone a couple of days ago. He was like, B Miles, he was like, you always been a real one. I said, thank you, bro. And I told him vice versa. You feel what I mean? Like we was on the phone talking. You feel me? So shout out to Dane Calloway, man, for like having my back all of these years. You know what I mean? And like I said, what up, Phoenix? Now, wow, what's going on? Yes. Yeah, hit the like button, family. Yeah, I guess I gotta turn it off for a minute. Let me see. Alright, okay, man. It's at the max right about now. Yeah, family. Come on in inside of this chat, family. Yes. And I really gotta say, this journey has been ups and downs, highs and lows. Hey, I am the Dark Magician. What's going on? Hey, Jackson Girl 2300. Yes. Yeah, some of y'all been with me from the very beginning. Some of y'all came along, been with me for like 7 years, 6 years, 8 years. I done seen a lot of people, I done seen a hell of a lot of people come and go over the years. What up, Mr. Soulful? Yeah, thanks. I done seen people come and go all up on the platform. I just seen people come and go on my platform. I just seen a hell of a lot of people come and go being up on the YouTube. What up, Juice Cuts? I've seen a lot of people come and go, man. A lot of people, they didn't gave up on the YouTube. But I'm talking about, I started my first channel July 16, 2016, 10 years ago. And I remember the time frame my channel was growing. And that's when I ran into haters. And they wound up having my channel terminated. But that was when I had a backup channel, which was this one. And I really began to start to bring this up. And now, thank you, Phoenix. Now, well, yep. And hey, Sunshine T, thanks. Yep. And that was when I really began to start to build up this channel. Next thing you know, for real. Right. Next thing you know, for real, man, I started to build this one up and my old channel came back, man. So praise to the Most High, man. You feel me? So I already got two channels. One is at 37,000 subscribers, which was already the first channel. And this the second channel for real. This one I started around 2018. And now this one is I'm closing in on 30,000. Right now I'm at 29,000 subscribers, yo. Oh, thank you, Jackson Girl J. Yeah, y'all, Malik Judah, what's going on? Hey, lovely dog. Yes. Yeah, man, I gotta say, like, I remember the time frame when I started this journey. I was living over there in East Baltimore for real, but I was living around Green Mountain 37 for real. I was up around Northeast Baltimore for real. You feel me? Just, you know, and I'm not even going to lie to you though, man. Like I was like, you know, really, really excited and stuff like that to like, you know, go ahead and get things started, man. But I really got to tell you, like, I'm not even going to lie. At first, man, I was like, really, really nervous. Like, you know, what am I going to talk about? You know, I know that I want to have something to talk about, but that's when I'm just like kind of confused because, hey, interest to Avid, what's going on? Thanks, appreciate it. All my links are going to be right there in the chat, family. All of my links are right there in the chat, family. You can purchase the album, you can donate, super chat right there. Appreciate it, yup. I've been on this journey for 10 long years. Damn, lips is chat. Yeah, I gotta give me some chapstick. I'll be all right. Yeah, man, but ever since I've been up on this journey, man, I really gotta tell you, it's been a hell of a journey. And I really went right. I really gotta tell you, I won't even trade it for the world. You wanna know why? Because this journey has really made me, hey, Transfigure Nation. Now, yeah, what's going on? Yes, this journey has really helped me to transform into the man that I am today. And I'm to the man that I am today. And even also as well, this journey has helped me to really transform my mind, my body, my soul, everything, man. And I gotta tell you, I won't even trade it for the world, man. I won't even trade this journey for the world. You wanna know why? Because just by me being up on this journey and stuff, man, I really seen how much I'm really needed in this world, and it also showed me that this is my purpose. Hey, Princess K, the Most High has really showed me that this was the purpose that you were really meant to be on. You were really meant to be doing this right here. You know, because I remember that time frame. You know, I had this like argument with one of these white boys and stuff. He was a hater and whatnot, right? And I just remember the time frame, like having that argument about racism, this, that, and the third. And I kind of felt like, you know, I kind of lost the debate and stuff like that. But realistically, I literally was just seeing him showing this anger. And I was like, you know what, yo, I'm really going to go ahead and I'm never going to hold anything back. I'm going to be jumping up on here and I'm going to JK Jinx and I'm going to jump up on the YouTube and I'm going to be telling everybody what the fuck is going on. I'm not going to hold anything back, yo. I'm never going to hold anything back, and I'm not going to be like, put it like this, I'm going to tell the truth. And regardless whoever got anything to say, I'm really going to put it out there and nobody is going to stop me at all. What up, Delta Dog? What up, King James? Damn, you seen videos, making videos about the brick wall? Oh yeah? Yeah, man. And I told myself, like, I'm going to be going out there and I'm really going to be speaking to my people. I'm going to be speaking to my people and to the rest of the people who really want to have an ear. So if you really want to have an ear, and I'm really going to tell you what it is though, yo. That's just how it is on my channel. I'm going to bring the damn heat. I'm going to bring the heat. I'm going to bring the facts, and I'm going to be real informative, yo. No, they don't. Not many want the truth though, yo. And I really gotta tell you, I was so glad that I started the journey. Cause he was like, fix your community. Ain't nobody stopping you. And guess what? Right, and guess what? Ain't nobody stopping me right about now. And guess where the hell that white boy is at? Guess what? He got fired for the motherfucking job. Hey, Ontario Calvin. Oh yeah, you're welcome about the J Simmons. Oh yeah, appreciate it. As a matter of fact, I really want to give credit. I learned it from the brother Asida Ducateers. He's a more good Morse brother, so I really want to give him a shout out. That's where I learned that from. But thank you, Ontario Calvin. Yup, about the J Simmons. Yup, so I really want to give that brother the credit. You feel me? Because I always give credit to where it's due. Thank you, King James. Yeah, matter of fact, yeah, he was a daggone sodomite and stuff like that. But like I said, he was already a jealous son of a bitch any daggone way. You want to know why? Because I was down at the hotel and I'm over there chilling, minding my business. Something was like, look to your left. And I looked to the left. He was over there looking like, he just had this look like, he just had that angry fucking look, yo. And he had a nervous like, yeah, man, I ran across Minister Ferncon page and I saw your face up on it. Okay, and what up, Bird Brain? So like I said, really what he was showing me was all of his daggone jealousy. And another thing as well, he mad at the fact that I know the fucking truth. He was just jealous. But you know, right, but you want to know what it did? Guess what? It lit the fire in my belly. So the minute that shit lit a fire in my belly, that was when I told myself, I'm going to be going out there, putting this shit out there, y'all. Yeah, he was an Archon spirit. Yep, that's right. He was a Cabbage Patch Kid. As a matter of fact, when I saw a Cabbage Patch Kid, and when I looked at him, he looked just like one of them, yo. He was a Cabbage Patch Kid. Yeah, he was an Archon spirit. Yep, he got no soul. But like I said, but guess what? And here's another motherfucking thing. The job that he was working at downtown, guess what? Everybody got fired. And guess what? The place is shut down permanently. The Sheraton in the harbor where he was working at, guess what? They got rid of everybody at the job. Soon as I left, guess what? Soon as I left, they got rid of everybody. Then they shut down. The whole hotel is gone. Everybody is gone. And then they shut down the hotel last year. What up, gang dog? Which I knew was coming. I saw that coming. The minute that I left, I was like, yo, these motherfuckers are really going to pay. Because there was a lot of jealousy down there. But see, like I said, back to the case in point. What that did, it really lit a fire in my belly. It lit a fire in my belly. That was when I told myself, I'm not going to hold anything back. And I don't give a fuck what anybody got to say. I don't care. So once I started this journey, matter of fact, I started the channel 2015, but it wasn't really going anywhere. So that was when I told myself, I'm going to start another channel, and it's going to be called the BMiles84 Conscious Channel. And I really got to say, man, I'm going to say, when I started this journey, hey, keep good vibes. When I started this journey, I was only making videos maybe like once a couple of days or stuff like that. You know, I might have made like a video, maybe like a video here, video there, video here, video there. And I just remembered the time frame. I'm not even going to lie to you. Hey, William Amy, I was shooting the regular videos like this at first. I was still getting my views and all that, but somebody was like, how about you change your camera so it won't even look like you on the phone? The minute I followed those instructions by somebody and I turned it sideways, let me tell you, my channel started to grow. Because I'm not even going to lie to you though, man. Like, I was really, really nervous about putting myself out there to the world. It was like I wanted to do it, but I'm looking like, all right, okay, so what is it going to be? I said, B, just speak your mind. Think of a topic and then go ahead and just speak your mind, yo. Just go ahead and do it. So that was when I just kept on making my videos, and I just remember that time. I just remember at times I used to get a little discouraged because I would see other people's channels. They got 9,000 subscribers, 10,000, 15,000, 20,000, 50,000. And I'm looking at it over here like, damn, how come my channel is not growing? Because, you know what I mean? I thought like certain people would make videos and all of a sudden they would go viral, then they just blow up. No, that's not realistic, yo. If somebody jump on YouTube and they blow up like that, it is because it was strategically there for them to blow up. Especially for the anniversary. I have something in mind. I wanted to do something today, but I don't get paid the Tuesday. You feel me? It's all good. Yep, it's all good. But I definitely want to give you some wine. Yep, definitely want to give you something to eat for real. You feel me? But trust me, I'm going to do that. Yep, and I just remember, man, something was like, keep on going, yo. Keep on going. And I just remember, as soon as I turned my phone, that was when I really began to like start like putting out videos like more and more on a daily basis, yo. I was putting out 3 videos, 4 videos, sometimes 5 videos. As soon as I turned my phone the other way, my channel started growing. I went from like 300 subscribers, 400, 500, then it was like 800. I'm looking like, yo, my channel is really, really growing right about now. And yo, I just really remember, yo, like seeing it grow. And I just remember, man, like once I cracked like 1,000 subscribers, man, like I was so happy. Hey, Really Gets Worldwide. Like I was so happy, man, because I was really ready, man, to like really grow this channel and platform. I said, I'm really going to jump up on this platform and I'm really going to go hard every single day. And I will admit to you though, man, like it was at times I wanted to give up. I wanted to quit because I'm looking like, I don't know, man, this is not really growing. But something in me was like, keep on going. And also when I was on the platform, everybody kept telling me like, yo, BMiles, you sound like a rapper, yo. This dude sound like he rapping, yo. I can tell this guy, by the way how his words flow, this guy is a rapper, yo. And I was over there looking at him like, nah, yo, I used to rap. You know what I mean? I used to rap. I used to tell them all the time, like, I used to. They was like, nah, you need to. But up there at AH, everybody kept telling me. And then I just remember the time when I went to 1,000 subscribers. You know, I just remember I just kept on pushing, yo. I just kept on pushing every single day. And I just remember the time my channel started growing to like 1,000, 1,500, 2,000. That was when it went to 4,000, 5,000. What up, BF95? And then next thing you know, my channel was like at 5,000, 7, then 9, then 10. I'm looking like, yo, hold up a minute. My channel is really growing. I remember the time frame. I was just happy to have 5,000 subscribers. I'm like, yo, you got 5,000 people that are listening to you. But when it went to 10,000, I'm like, yo, this is really getting big right here. Like, you really up there with the big boys right about now, B. Look at what you're doing, yo. And everybody kept telling me at that time, hey, yo, BMiles, man, yo, you need to get back up in the booth, though, yo. I'm looking at them like, nah, man, like, I used to rap, yo. I was a rapper before. They was like, nah, you still a rapper. And I'm looking like, nah, yo. Like, nah, man, like I used to. But I am saying thanks. And that was when I really thought about it. And I was like, you know what? You might as well go ahead and put it out there. Are you going live Saturday and on Saturday? I don't know, lovely dog. It really depends. It really depends. It really depends, darling. Matter of fact, I'm going to take a break on Sunday. Because Sundays, everybody be chilling. So I'm going to take a chill. I might start taking the chill on weekends. Yep. And I just remember, man, like, I just remember the time frame. What up, Wayne King? My name just really started to circulate around on YouTube. Like, I remember the time frame. Like, I would see, like, people. I saw one of my homeboys. I ain't said it yet. He was like, hold up a minute. This dude looked familiar. He was like, I know him. He wound up hitting me up on the phone. Was like, yo, I seen your video up on YouTube. A couple of homeboys started to see that. And I just remember the time frame. Like, I was up there walking the street, and I'm in the laundromat, and the dude, he was an Israelite. He was like, yo, man, I see you up on YouTube, man. I really appreciate what you're doing. I said, thanks, man. I appreciate it, yo. Like, I remember the time frame. Like, I would see people in the street, and they would recognize me, and they was like, yo, BMiles, I like what you doing, yo. Keep doing your thing. For real, yo. I've had that. Like, literally, people would pull up, yo, man, I love your videos, man. I be seeing you on YouTube, yo. What's going on, BMiles? I'm like, yo, what's up, bro? What's going on with you? And let me tell you, though, yo, when you get recognized, like YouTube famous and as a local celebrity, it's a whole nother level, yo. I'm not even going to lie to you. Like when people started to recognize me in the streets, yo, I'm like, holy shit, yo, people really recognize you, yo. This is really real. Don't get quiet on me in the chat, family. Don't get quiet on me in the chat. Yeah, for real, man. Like when I saw that, I'm looking like, yo, this is really real, yo. People are really begin to recognize you out here, man, for the work that you're doing. They love what you're doing, yo. They really love what you're doing, yo. Keep up the good work, and I'ma tell you. Do y'all know how much that kept me going, yo? I'm talking about like I was putting up content all the time. Like sometimes I wanted to put out the content and I would be going to sleep on the stream. I'll be up there trying to talk to y'all and I'll be nodding off on the stream. I'm talking about in bed, nodding off, y'all. Hey, what up, Rob? The one and only. Thanks. Appreciate it. That's right, Bird Brain. That's right. Yeah, Soldier 101. That's right, Bird Brain. Yup. Like for real, yo. Like literally. Like seriously, man. Like I used to be on the stream sometimes for like 2 hours, hour and 50 minutes, and then to the point where I'm ready to go to sleep, yo. Thank you, BF95. I just begin to see that I really begin to start making a difference. Like I'm really beginning to make a difference out here, yo. Like your voice is really needed, yo. Like your voice is really needed. And I will admit though, man, it seemed like when I started my YouTube channel, it seemed like a lot of the attacks started to come out. And I remember the time when I started my channel, it seemed like the jobs always kept fucking with me, yo. Cause you know when I noticed, yo, it seemed like when I started my channel, when my channel was growing, it seemed like them jobs kept fucking with me, yo. Them jobs kept fucking with me, man. It seemed like no matter what I was doing, and it seemed like no matter how much of a really good job that I was doing up on the daggone job, it seemed like I'll be there for a little while, then all of a sudden now I would get fired. Like it really came to a time, like I was just like having a job, not having a job. I'm looking like, yo, what's going on here? Cause I remember the days when I would have a job, I would be on there for like, you know what I'm saying, like a year, 2 years, going on 3 years, and then the next thing you know, they wanted to fire me. I'm looking like, what's going on, yo? Like it came to a time where it was a struggle at times. I'm like, yo, I'm not doing anything wrong. But see, I had to think about it. I said, yo, B, I said, people was on them jobs watching you, yo. They are watching us on those jobs. Cause trust and believe me, the minute that they saw my DNA and they knew who I was, they knew who the fuck I was. So I'm willing to bet you any amount of money. They had somebody that was up there watching my channels and was looking at me like, yo, watch out for him. I really became a targeted individual, yo, and I noticed it right after one of my family members saw one of the videos that I made talking about toxic family members. Right after that, that's when I noticed the jobs really started to hit me up like crazy. It was always some bullshit. My family started to act really, really funny and stuff like that. You went through the same thing, Original One? Yeah, I went through the same thing. I'm looking like, yo, I'm a really good worker, yo. But why does it seem like I can't, it's like I can get a job and then the next thing you know, they want to fire me for some bullshit. Or the next thing you know, oh, we got to let you go. I'm looking at them like, I'm doing a really good job. We got to let you go. All right, okay, that's cool. All right, that's fine. And see, some of them will look at me like I'm crazy, like, we got to let you go. Okay. Like, I'm looking at them like, I'm going to find another fucking job. This shit ain't, come on, yo. You know? And I'm going to say, guess what? I kept on going. No matter what they kept doing, I kept on going, yo. Yep, no matter what they kept doing, I kept on going, yo. You keep going through the same thing, the same freaking thing. King James, yes, yo. And I feel like I always got to explain myself when I'm at work and it's exhausted. Exactly, Original One. And I'm going to tell you, you don't got to explain yourself up on a daggone job, yo. Because what I'm going to tell you, what I'm really going to tell you, like what's coming down the pipe, we're not even going to be up on them jobs anymore. You feel me? Chosen ones like us, we don't belong on these jobs. We don't, yo. And I got to tell you, when I was in a narcissistic situation, I was really target at the job. And the job was at Cadillac. What up, point and laugh? Yup, it's mega haters on the job. I'm talking about everybody was looking at me, staring at me. But guess what? The minute that I left that job, everybody got fired. Guess what? Another company came up in there and they fired everybody. And guess what? Look, soon as I left, it always happens. Every time I leave a job, guess what? Everybody else get fired and the job always gets shut down. Cadillac got shut the fuck down. Yup, that's right. It went downhill. Yup. Cadillac got shut the fuck down. The Sheraton got shut the fuck down. ABM got shut down. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. You welcome, original one. You welcome, bro. Everything went downhill. Yup. Same thing happened a few years ago. Yup. And guess what? Every time when we leave a job, yo, it always go downhill. You ever notice that, yo? Every single time I leave a job, it always goes downhill. Always. That's right, Mr. Soulful. Sometimes our presence brings blessings to these companies. Exactly. Just like the last job when I was working in the warehouse. Guess what? The minute I left that job, everybody started to leave or getting fired. Facts. All the time. I've noticed that, yo. Every time when I leave a job, people either they get fired or they wind up leaving, and everybody yup in the company winds up folding. It happens all the time. Ever since I've been up on this journey, I've really been seeing that way more often. Yup. See, they really do. What up, C Matt? What's going on, bro? Real talk, yo. Hey, Zena Williams. Yeah, all of my links are right there in the chat, family. You can show love and support, man. I've been up on here for 10 years, man. I've been up on here for 10 years, man. And guess what? I got another 10 more years. Real talk. I got another 10 years. Yeah, man. Like, since I was on the journey, yo, ever since I've been up on the journey, having a YouTube channel and having a really big one, I've noticed I really became a targeted individual. What up, Timothy Nimmons? That's right, yo. But see, every time, rocking the old hats, you got a Lamar Jackson jersey on the day. Oh, yeah. And yo, see, Matt, you know what I got on? My Griffies. Varsity Roar, homie. Yeah. You know, I got on my Griffies with the O's fitted. And yo, C-Mac, I'm going to get another pair. They just dropped another pair of Griffies, C-Mac. They just dropped another pair, yo. I will be getting that for my 10th anniversary gift. That's going to be my 10th anniversary gift right there, yo. Yup. Yeah, that's right. Them retros. That's right. Still gas. That's right. Tell them, yo. That's right. They don't know nothing about them retros, y'all. They don't know nothing about them retros, man. They don't know nothing about them. They be sleeping on them, yo. They don't know nothing about them, yo. They ain't ready, man. They ain't ready. They ain't ready. They ain't ready. They ain't ready. Fresh waters, man. They ain't ready. I wore these in the video, get my mind right. They ain't ready. They ain't ready for them Griffies, yo. That's right. Hell yeah, that's right, bro. That's right. I love them Griffies. They ain't ready. They ain't ready for that. With a raw flex. Oh yeah, BF 95. Oh yeah, one game. You ain't never lying about that one, yo. Let me get them. Hey, guess what, yo? Guess what, yo? They not even sold out. See, man, they not even sold out. Hey, Annie V, I was surprised, yo. The Griffies didn't even sell out, yo. They didn't even sell out. I'm surprised, yo. They sleeping on the Griffies down here, yo. They sleeping on them. Yeah, they still got them, yo. But see, Matt, let me show you. These are the ones I'm getting next. These are the latest ones. The HBCU Classics. Look at them. Navy blue with the teal. Ooh, boy. I'm getting them next week for my 10th anniversary. Yes, sir. I'm getting them, C-Mac. They the Navy, yo. With the Seattle fitted, boy. Navy blue shirt with the blue jeans. Yeah, them red joints fire. Yeah, they coming out by the end of the year. C-Mac said, okay. Yes, sir. That's going to be 3 pair on the year. Yup, and then I'm going to get them Dion's as well, them diamond turf ones, yup. Yeah, all my links in the chat, though, family. All of my links are right there in the chat. Yeah, all of my links are right there in the chat, family. Hey, Roster Realities, what's going on, y'all? Yep, what's going on, Roster Realities? Yup. And I'm also going to be donated to a couple of my subscribers next week as well. You feel me? What up, K-Mags? Yes. And like I was saying, yup, and around the time frame when my channel really began to start to grow, like around 2018 going into 2019, I'm gonna say that was around the time frame when everybody kept saying, get back to rapping, B-Miles. Because I'm gonna say like around 2017, 2018, my channel started growing so fast, yo. Like I remember seeing it, yo. My channel was like 10,000. I remember my channel was growing so fast, yo. Like in 2017, 2018, I remember I was at 10,000. Then I was at 11. Then I was like, like a couple days later, I'm at 14. Next thing I'm at 18. I'm like, yo, my channel is growing. And y'all kept telling me to get back to rapping. Because remember the time we get for 95? I kept asking everybody. I was like, yo, do you really think I'm too old to rap, yo? You think I'm too old to rap? I'm looking at everybody like, yo, I'm 34. You know, at that time. You know, hey, Lark, hey, I'm Lark225. I'm looking at it like, you know, I'm 34 years old right about now. You know, I kept on hearing everybody was saying, you know, some of the rappers in the game, or you too old to rap, you need to give it up, or rap is a young man's game. And, you know, if you're 30 years old trying to rap or get a deal, you might as well give it up. You know, this, that, and the third. Right, exactly, Bird Brain, exactly. So that was when I was looking at it like, you know what? If you already got the audience beat and people are telling you to get back to rapping, you might as well go ahead and do it, yo. And the first song that I started to write was A Brighter Day. A Brighter Day was the first song. The lyrics were totally different, but I just wanted to start, like, go ahead and get the writing, yo. Because I will admit to you, man, like, it was a long time since I really wrote a song. Don't get me wrong, I was always practicing rapping, and I was always practicing rhyming, studying, but I wasn't really like writing out any songs. I wasn't even writing out any type of songs or none of that stuff. Like I was just rapping, you feel me? And that's when I really took it serious, like around the rest of 2018 to 2019. And this is around the time when my channel was still really growing, was still growing. Oh yeah, Bird Brain, that's right, yep. And not just remember, like I started the process, man. Like I started the process 2018, and not just remember, like I found Grammatic Beats online. He called him a million. So I started to find his beats, and that was when I really began to start structuring his whole album. And I will admit to you, I was going to make a mixtape album, certain songs, industry, certain songs, hip hop, but I said no. I'm really going to dedicate myself to me building up the platform, and I'm really going to make an album. So I started to write out the album 2018, 2019, even going all the way to even going all the way through the pandemic, for real. You feel me? So around that time frame, when I was on my journey, that was when I came across, you know what I mean, some people who I thought that was really, really good and cool. But these people wound up turning out to be dirty Moors, you know what I mean, fake ass Moors, you know what I mean, dirty Moors, Masons, all of the other stuff, for real. You feel me? And I just remember that time frame being around them. They really wanted to take over my channel. They wanted to sabotage me, all of that stuff. And guess what? Come to find out, the whole entire situation, That situation that I went through for real during the pandemic, all of that was said about my family. My family set up the whole entire thing. I mean, dealing with those Masons and Dirty Moors, yo. Like, I mean, I was under severe witchcraft. I was being spied on. I was being watched. They had cameras in the room. They was doing all type of things, yo. I mean, literally, you remember that, Sharon? You remember that bird brain? Oh, yeah. We ain't going to mention their names, but y'all remember that, right? Yeah, bird brain, remember Sharon? Dan, you remember that? Yeah, I had some real haters, man. Like, they really wanted to, like, take over the channel. They wanted to be doing all of this daggone yelling and screaming. Then they want to try to, like, get everybody to be nationalized. And then the right, and then the course, you know, they was lying behind my back, all of that other stuff. You feel me? And everybody was like, yo, B Miles, man, you really got to get away from there, yo. You really got to get away from them, yo. And now I got to tell you, the minute I found out the whole entire situation, remember that C-Mac? Quite a few of y'all remember. And quite a few of y'all was telling me, like, yo, B Miles, like, yo, I don't trust them, yo. They not right. They not right, yo. And mind you, I was under witchcraft. They was up there doing witchcraft, casting spells on me. They was lying, stealing my information, all of that stuff, yo. For real, give me 1 second, y'all. Give me 1 second, something at the door. Give me 1 second.
Business is exciting. Figuring out how to start an LLC, not so much. Unless you use Zen Business. They make it easy to start, run, and grow all in one place. Form an LLC for $0 plus state fees. Join the 800K plus business owners who started and grew their companies with Zen Business by visiting zenbusiness.com and clicking Start an LLC.
Hey, I'm back. Yeah, it's nothing. My fault, family. Yeah, I'm back. Hey, y'all, I'm back. Hey, Copper, no sis. Yeah, family, like, yeah, man, for real. Like, when I was going through that situation, and when I really found out, yo, was that my family was involved. Because right after, for real, when I got up out of the situation and when I moved back, yo, I wound up having a dream about it. And the individual that was a part of it, I saw him at my house where I once was. What up, Braun 23X? I literally saw him in the dream on the side of the house talking to one of the family members. Because I'm looking like, how does this person know all of this info? That's because they were spying on me. I literally saw this in a dream that he was at my house where I stayed at. And the minute I saw that, I said they was involved the whole entire time. And the minute that I started to like really find out what was really going on in my journey, I said, you know what? I said, your family was spying on you the whole entire time. And they were literally setting you up the whole entire time. Because every time when I was up there talking about witches and warlocks, I noticed that those family members were really getting mad at me. The crazy aunt would start coming downstairs listening to me. Then she want to be saying the stuff that you talking about. You're not even saying anything. That's because you fucking listen. And you know what I'm saying is the truth. You know what I'm saying is the goddamn truth. And at the same damn time, I know what it's about. You feel me? I know what's going on. And so then at the same time, once I figured it out, my grandmother told me it's time to get the hell away from there. Yep, exactly. And I'ma tell you, yo, when I literally saw the whole situation, yo, I was looking like, yo. So the whole entire time when I was up there talking about a mind body storm, the whole entire time when I was up there talking about toxic family members, that was when they really began to start, you know what I mean, doing what? Lining me up for real. So my whole family was involved with this. Literally lining me up so I can be sacrificed. Literally, I'm talking about on this journey, yo, being set up by Dirty Moore's Masons, me and Dane Calloway. We talked about this over the phone, yo. He went through the same damn thing, yo. He went through this exact same thing, and I'm looking like, yo, that is crazy, yo. I mean, I'm talking about I was up there being spied on, yo. You right about that, King James. Yep, I gotta play the soundtrack, y'all. I gotta play the soundtrack for y'all. The theme song, baby. That's right, decade in the game. Hey, Patrice. Nah, Braun, I ain't heard about that. Yup, gotta play that. Thank you, Sharon. Oh, you appreciate it. Yeah, family. Yo, like I said, I'm talking about those 9 years. Yep, I'm talking about from the time I started my channel all the way to 2025. Yo, my family was literally on my neck the whole entire time, yo. Yep, I'm talking about from 2016 to 2025. My family was literally spying on me and was setting me up the whole entire time. Because how is it How is it the minute that I started to come with those videos talking about toxic family members, next thing you know, I wound up running into those dirty ass Moors and those assholes. But what I'm really going to tell you this, Sharon, once I left that house, and once I figured it out that the family was all tied in together, dealing with them dirty Masons, the Moors, the Greek fraternities, because guess what? One of my uncles, a Prince Hall Mason, and one of the friends of the family that was watching after me, because my brother wasn't around, he's a Prince Hall Mason, and he's a Greek fraternity. He's a part of this shit. He's Boule. He's Boule. And guess what? The family member who was a Prince Hall Mason, he wound up having a stroke. He wound up having a daggone stroke, yo. He wound up having the stroke the same year I started my YouTube channel. The same year that my father died. The same year I started my YouTube channel. The same year that my father made the transition and my uncle had a daggone stroke. Yup. Eastern Stars. Yup, the female version of the Masons are them Eastern Stars. Yup. Yes, right after I started my channel, my father died in December. And that was when my uncle, he wound up having a daggone stroke. I'm talking about months after. And so I was up there looking like, hold up a minute, so what's going on? So you knew that my father passed away and you don't even tell me nothing? Okay, you're going to get yours. And guess what? You've been getting his. Boule. So I already know what it is. And I really got to tell you, guess what, yo? The minute that I left up out of that household, as a matter of fact, I'm going to say two things. Once I figured out everything, what was going on, how I was being set up the whole entire time by family and friends of family, the minute I told myself on December 29th, I said, this is my last time I'm ever going to be around them in this house, and this is my last time I'm ever going to be around family. Yo, as a matter of fact, you could say from September all the way to December last year, I finished my album in September. I grew my channel past 10,000 subscribers, and that was when I left out in December. I didn't even go around them for Thanksgiving nor Christmas. None of that shit. Because I told myself, this is my last time I'm ever going to be in this house or around them. I said, fuck them. And guess what? Don't you know when I was done my album, family? You feel me? Don't you know when I was done my album, I can literally hear my mother, my grandmother crying, saying, thank you. My boy, job well done. You broke the cycle. Me finishing that album was a part of breaking the cycle and even also getting away from that family, because my grandmother told me to get away from that family. You feel me? I kept on trying to reason with them, but I said, you know what? It's over. Once I completed that cycle of being with them and really declaring that I'm never going to go back around them ever again, I heard my grandmother scream at the top of her lungs, my boy is getting up out of here. She said, don't worry, I got you. I literally saw my grandmother on the train. Standing up, my boy. That's my boy. I can feel her. I heard my mother and my grandmother crying. I saw my mother sitting on the train and my grandmother was standing up like, you finally did it, yo. For real, yo. I mean, for real, yo. I mean, for real, yo. Yo, when I say it was no joke, dealing with that shit with them dirty Masons and the Moors, and dealing with the fact that my family set me up the whole entire time, I said, this chapter is done. And when I moved into this place back in January, I remember this vividly coming from the store. I saw my mother, my grandmother in that cat socks. In that cat socks. Rest in peace to all three of them. I'm turning the street and I saw all three of them. My grandmother was smiling real heavy. She said, Brandon, go live your life. We got it from here. She said, we about to go over here and we're going to take care of business. The minute that she said that, I said, uh-oh, I know what's about to happen. I said, I know what's going on. I said, they about to go over there and wax their ass. For real, yo. This happened on my YouTube journey, yo. This really happened. Yo, the first couple of years, it was great. Then I'ma say from like 2019 and in between that, it got a little rough. Because I was around them dirty Moors and them daggone bitch-ass Prince Hall Masons who wanted to pretend that they were Moors. You feel me? Yes. All of that shit was clandestine, yo. It was like I was under witchcraft. They put me under spells. And guess what, yo? Don't you know when I left that situation? Don't you know at the top of my head, yo, at my crown, the top of my head, it warmed up, yo. I can literally feel my crown of my head warm up. And that's when I can feel the chains melted off of my brain. The top of my head warmed up, and all of the chains was all that was on my brain. They started to come off my brain and hit my shoulders. I could feel them. It was like bing, 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 bing. I'm like, what the hell is that? And I was like, yo, you was under a spell, yo. And let me tell you, once I cut them off, all of that witchcraft backfired on all of them. And guess what? All of them dirty Moors and the Masons, they all are fucked up to this very day. I survived a humiliation ritual dealing with them. On my YouTube journey, fighting against dirty Masons and Moors, and I came out on top. And all of the motherfuckers are doing bad. All of them are suffering. All of them are doing bad. One of them had a daggone stroke and almost died. Lost 3 family members. All of that. Seriously, yo. That's right. Payback. Yeah, Annie V. Yeah. Yeah, I don't fuck with family. Yes. Yeah, yo, it was like a scene. Yeah, like a scene. Yeah, bro, like a scene from the end of the Paid in Full. Yup, that's right. That's right, yo. Yeah, that's real. Yup, they be in the hospital too. Yes. I'm glad that I escaped it, yo. And see, what I'm going to tell you, man. Exactly, BF95. Right, exactly. You already know BF95. Yo, remember that BF95? A lot of y'all are like, yo, get away from them, yo. Get away from them, B. They not right, yo. In the minute that I got away from them, yo, let me tell you, yo, everything started to get even better. And guess what? Those motherfuckers BF95, they doing bad. I'm talking about they done lost cars, they done lost their homes, they done lost their family members. Their wives left them, their girlfriends left them. They lost all of their money, their children not around them. And here's another thing as well, though, yo. None of them are doing good. I'm talking about one of them, yo, that motherfucker you talking about, BF95, they had the nerve to disrespect my deceased mother. One of them disrespected my deceased mother, and guess what? Don't you know right after that, yo? Don't you know that person lost 3 family members? They lost a cousin and 2 aunts back to back to back. Hey, Tracy Williams, and then another thing as well, that same individual wound up having a stroke and almost died. Had a stroke and almost died. I said, yeah, motherfucker. You see what happens when you want to be disrespectful somebody disrespectful? Come on, yo. They really wanted to come against me real hard, trying to tell me I'm a journalist. And I'm not a damn rapper, but guess what? I'm both of them, yo. Thank you, Katrina Watson. And guess what? I came out on top. And none of them fools are doing any good. Even the family members are not doing any good. And I'm going to tell you something, yo. I woke up a couple days ago. Hey, Lynell Howard. Something in my mind was saying like, yo, he did. They did, yo. They're not even going to be around much longer. And I'm going to tell you, yo, praise to the Most High. A lot of y'all knew what was going on. Even my man Dane Calloway was like, yo, I'm glad that you made it out, yo. And Dane was like, you're my brother, you feel me? He meant it from the heart. Even Dane Calloway knew what I was going through. We was going through the same damn thing. You feel me? Right? I stood tall. These motherfuckers had to send Dirty Masons and Moors at me, yo. It came out on top. Came out on top, yo. And guess what? None of those family members even call me anymore. They don't say nothing anymore. Guess what? I blocked them from all social media, Facebook, Instagram, all of their phone numbers, everything. I came out on top, yo. I came out on top. Praise to the Most High, the ancestors, yo. Yeah. Like, yo, I survived a humiliation ritual, yo, for real, yo. A lot of y'all that was around, y'all saw that, yo. Y'all saw that. You know what I mean? What was going on? Thank you, Cheryl Jones. Thank you. Appreciate it. Running around telling the Africans. I remember all that. Yeah, exactly. Oh, yeah. It was no joke, yo. A lot of people that was around knew what was going on. And that was when I really began to start to see what was going on. And once I did it, I was like, oh yeah, it's really going down. And guess what? The minute I cut them off, I said, they all about to catch hell. And I'm going to tell you, when I say all of them caught hell, all of them niggas caught hell. They lost family members. Family members have died. Children no longer around. They lost jobs. They lost finances. Women left them. They literally got fucked up. A lot of them got arrested. All of that, yeah. That's right. Third Eye Jones, that's right, yup. That's why we still here. Yup, we know the real from the fake. Exactly. I mean, they wanted to come against me. They wanted to challenge me on the information that I knew. All of this other stuff. They claimed they wanted to be a daggone brother, but turning around, I'ma challenge you. And you can't even challenge your motherfucking self. See, that's what I noticed about them bitch-ass Prince Hall Masons. They always want to be challenging some damn body, but they never want to challenge themselves. Hey, Ashford Taylor, what's going on, yeah? And guess what? None of them niggas are around, and I'm still standing after 10 years. 10 years, 10 toes down. I've been 10 toes down for 10 years. Even Dane Calloway said it. He said, you was always a real one. I said, look at that right there. I ain't even have to say it. I don't gotta say it. All of the motherfuckers I was around, yeah, I wanna see what you know. I wanna see what you know. I wanna see what you know. You know what I mean? I've been doing this for 13 years. I didn't need YouTube. If you don't fucking need YouTube, why do you want to be on my motherfucking channel? They really wanted to take over the channel talking about, Lord, it's your channel. It's the channel for the nation. We're building the nation. What fucking nation? And none of the motherfuckers can't even build a damn channel. They still stuck at 300 subscribers. They sabotaged my first channel and I built up this one and got the first one back. So they did all of that for nothing and I'm still here with both channels. And that same bitch motherfucker talking about you don't freestyle better than me. But guess what? Never dropped the freestyle, never dropped none of that. And I got a full album, copywritten with my own record label. 2 channels, record label, album out. And them motherfuckers are still living with their goddamn parents. Right, still living. And guess what? Them motherfuckers are living off of women. Not even doing no work, not doing none of that shit. That's right, Bird Brain. 1010. Thank you, y'all. Appreciate it. Thank you, Spiritual Truth Seeker, Zena Williams. You feel me? I've been 10 toes down for 10 years and still here. I don't gotta, it was just 11-11. Yo, I don't gotta say I'm a real one. I'm a real one. I didn't need to say none of that. You feel me? I didn't need to say none of that. Because I came into this thing with a real mindset. Was for the people. That was my job. This is a part of my assignment. And even though I tried to run away from the other assignment, rapping, but y'all told me, get back to it. And I gotta tell you, I wouldn't trade this journey for the world, y'all. I'm so glad, I praise the Most High, that I started this channel, yo, because I gotta tell you, I done ran across so many good people on this platform. I talked to on the phone with people from Detroit, Cali, Kentucky, everywhere, yo. Yeah, what I like about you, that you took our word when we inbox you. Exactly. Thank you, Sharon. Yup, exactly. Because a lot of y'all was behind, a lot of y'all was like, yo, B Miles, yo, I'm not really feeling them, yo. You really got to get away from them, yo. Thank you, y'all. And guess what? I really want to say thank y'all for having my back through all of that. You feel me? Because a lot of y'all are like, yo, B Miles, man, I don't like what's really going on, yo. You got to get away from them. And once I did, my whole entire life got even better. I got my glow back. I got like, my mentality grew. I grew so much. Had another spot, moved back in with my peoples, got another daggone spot. You feel me? And I'm about to deck out this room a little bit. You feel me? Yeah. And I'm going to be moving into a new spot real soon. Yeah, man. Into something better, you know? All of my links are right there in the chat, family. You can purchase my album. Yeah, purchase my album. My album is out at BMiles84.com. You can also donate if you would like to. Who the hell is this, man? Scam likely nonsense. Let me block this damn number. I'm sick of these. Yup. If y'all would like to, you feel me? Appreciate your family. I appreciate everybody that's been up on the chat with me. You know what I mean? However long you've been following the channel. Yup. Yup. Y'all been following me on the channel. Yup. All of my links are right there in the chat, family. I appreciate y'all. Yeah, lovely dog. You can sense it. Everybody can sense it. Yup. Everybody else can sense it. Yup. And a lot of y'all won't even feel any vibe. Exactly. But guess what? That motherfucker really went out of control and lost his soul. And guess what? Not doing good. But guess what, lovely dog? That son of a bitch ain't doing good at all. Because see, really what they wanted to do is they wanted to sabotage my path. Hey, Andy V, thank you, darling. Hey, Gloria. 05, I appreciate it, darling. What up, now, Skippy? You feel me? Like I said, man, I really appreciate y'all on this journey, man. Like, I really won't even know what I'll be doing right about now, yo, if I wasn't on YouTube. You feel me? I wouldn't even been back to rapping, yo. And I gotta tell you, I'm glad that y'all told me that, man. Do you know how much I'm glad that I got back to rapping, yo? Do you know how glad that I am that I finally got back to rapping? For real, yo. Hey, Chrissy, B55256. Oh, yeah. Nikki Ashford Taylor. Yeah, for real. I get a joy doing YouTube. I get a joy dropping the knowledge. I really get a joy of making the music. For real. Hey, Jalen Mac. For real, man. I really enjoy. What up, Greg Calloway? What's going on? For real. Like, it's been 10 great years, man. I done survived it all, from like having ups and downs to like having money. You know what I mean? Losing money. Then of course I'm ahead of the game. Then I gotta move back in with my peoples. And then of course, you know, I'm up there having a job. And I'm up there having the daggone job. And then the next minute I'm out on injury. And what was so crazy, the last test that I went through, I was almost about to put up my album. That was when I was out on injury for 5 months, yo, from October all the way through February. And I didn't even have any money, yo. Them 5 to 6 months was hard on the brother, yo. It was so hard, yo. I'm talking about, I'm 13 songs in, about to finish the last 2. And I had to go out on injury. It was rough, yo. That shit was rough. But when I finally got my settlement, paid all of my bills, did all of that, I was so grateful, yo. I was so grateful. And around that time when I got my settlement, family started to have all of the whispers. Wanted to get money out of me. Wanted to do all this. And come to find out, my brother was in cahoots with the niggas. Don't you know when I found out when my family betrayed me and my brother betrayed me, right after that, I said, you know what, I'm cutting all you motherfuckers off. Okay, so when I'm down, I ain't shit. But the minute I come up getting some money, now you want to be calling me, oh, I love you, Brandon. I love you, Brandon. I'm really proud of you, Brandon. No, you only send it because you want to get money out of me. Brother calling my phone asking me, are you going to send me some more money? Are you going to send me some money? Motherfucker, you were just talking shit to the damn uncle in the damn house. How I'm asking you for money. Then you're going to tell him, I told him stop sending you money. But now when I get some money, now you want to be calling my phone. Are you going to send me some money? No. You up in motherfucking cold ass Connecticut. Stay up there. You a married man. Ask your nobody for some damn money. No, I ain't giving you shit else. I gave you the money that I owed you. I helped you out. Now you want to be, are you going to send me some more money? No. I ain't giving you shit, motherfucker. Hey, Bonnie, sister, yes. When I was down, shitting on me. Now I came up, now you calling my phone. Yeah, man, you always gonna be my brother. Fuck no, I ain't your damn brother. Hell no, Negro. Hell no. When I was down, you running your fucking mouth. Now when I'm up, I'm your big brother. You always gonna be my big brother. No, you're not. I ain't your little brother, nigga. We ain't brothers. We ain't motherfucking brothers, nigga. I'm cutting you the fuck off. When I was down, you was running your mouth talking about, yeah, doing this, that, and the third. Come on, you betrayed me. Right, that's how they do. You betrayed me. And I left him a fucking message. I'm gonna read it to you. Get them likes up, y'all. Get them likes up. I went through family betrayal on this journey. Family betrayed me, set me up, wanted to get money out of me, all this, yo. The journey that I went on was not for the fucking weak, yo. I really had to cut them off, yo. Because you're going to be behind my back running your damn mouth. And then at the same time, you want to be coming to me saying, he's saying you doing this. He's saying you doing that. He's saying you got money for cars. You doing this. How much money you making? None of your business. None of your fucking business. Family was all in cahoots with this shit. And the minute I found out, I said, you know what? You motherfuckers got it coming. Here's what I told them. Grandma told me my mother was poisoned and sacrificed by the family. Family did witchcraft on my mother and my grandmother, and they coming for the whole family. I know the whole truth now. I said that family got death angels coming to them. They are a wicked family, and death is knocking. Family going to pay for selling me out, and my mother and my grandmother. That was the last message that I ever sent to my brother, and I sent it to him a couple of days ago. Yup, you going to sell out me, my mother, and my grandmother? My grandmother told me, she said they sacrificed your mother. She was poisoned by the family. Yes. That's why my grandmother told me to get away from them, because she knew what the fuck they did. Yep. Yep, they sacrificed it. Yep. Yep. They sacrificed my mother and my grandmother. And they sacrificed socks. Yep. For real. I survived all of that. And guess what, y'all? Ever since I've been away from that family, I've been doing so much better. The Most High has sustained me when I was on unemployment, even doing YouTube. And another thing as well, even when I'm on here, yo, you ain't lying, lovely dog. You ain't never lying. Sometimes you gotta treat family like niggas on the street. You wanna know why? One of the family members told me, I'm like, yo, you talking to me like I'm one of the niggas on the street. He said, you are a nigga on the street, so guess what, motherfucker? I'ma treat your bitch ass like a motherfucking nigga on the damn street. And I cut them all off. And guess what? I became stronger and I gotten better. I survived a humiliation ritual and family betrayal and witchcraft. I went through all of that on my journey, yo. going through ups and downs, having the job, losing the job, having the job, losing the job, having the spot. Then they gotta go move back with family. That's right, yup. Yo, I don't even call family. I don't even do none of that. Hey, Cheryl Jones, yup, I cut all of them off. So even if they listening, guess what? You've been cut the fuck off. Because you put me in a humiliation ritual, and then you set me up with Masons, Eastern Stars, great fraternity niggas. Come on, yo. Then at the same time, this is how I know they did it. They did that and they wanted to blame me for my mother's death, which means you sacrificed my mother. You poisoned her. My grandmother told me, she said, they poisoned her. Hey, Embers 5846. So guess what? I know the whole motherfucking truth. And that family, all of you niggas are catching it right about now. So if you listening, I don't give a fuck if you listening. Because guess what? I cut all of you niggas off and all of y'all got it coming your way. My mother, my grandmother whipping their ass right about now. And I'm glad I cut that family off. I cut that family off and I ain't been looking back. Yup, I have not looked back ever since. Because my grandmother then told me to get away from her. I went through a humiliation ritual being set up by witches and warlocks, Masons and Eastern Stars. Yes. Yeah, Dan Patrick, it goes deep. All of my links are right there in the chat, family. You can donate, you can purchase my album. Yes, family, I went through all of this, man, on my 10-year journey of YouTube, y'all. Yeah, I feel you, lovely dog. Fuck all that we family shit. Yes. You're right, gentleman. We have a right to live your life without certain people. And guess what? I'm living my life without them. And I'm going to be continuously living my life without them because it really came to a time I was like, you know what? You got to cut them off, yo. And ever since I cut them out of my life has been so much better. I've been healing on my journey. I've been getting better on my journey. All of that. I don't fuck with none of them. And here's another thing, yo. I'm going to tell you something. What happened as well. Wild Copper, no sis. One of my uncles, he was a Freemason. And they was cool with Freemasons and Greek fraternity niggas. Yes. One of the family members that my brother know is a Prince Hall Mason. Greek fraternity nigga. Yup. Yo. One of my homeboys in the hood told me this, yo. He told me what was going on. He told me everything what was going on with my family. He was like, yo, they holding you hostage, yo. He was like, your cousin is a pillow talker. He was like, pretty much what he was trying to tell me, your family ain't shit, yo. The minute I saw that right then and there, yo, that an outsider from the family telling me your family ain't shit, I said, you know what, there'll be time to cut them off. He was like, they holding you hostage, yo. They holding you hostage, yo. The minute I saw that, and I really want to thank that friend, yo. I really want to thank homeboy from the hood, yo. I really want to say thank you. The next time when I see him, I'm going to say thank you, yo, for telling me that. He looking out for my best interest. You want to know why? He was telling me like, yo, your family ain't shit, yo. They've been up there running their damn mouth telling your business, yo. He knew about my wife. He knew about my ex-wife, what was going on where I was at in Colorado. He knew what was going on inside of the house, all of that. And the motherfucking cousin, he was like, yo, your cousin the pillow talking, yo, which means your cousin is a bitch. And guess what? All the people that he was around the way, pillow talking and gossiping about me none of them fuck with his ass. None of them fuck with his ass. None of them. Yup. Motherfucking goddamn cousin is a pillow talking bitch ass nigga. And nobody around there fuck with his ass. Why? Because the truth came out. You want to be running your mouth about me and my ex-wife and what goes on in the daggone household? You want to be running your mouth, but guess what? The truth came out. You was a bitch and I was a real one. Look what happened. Don't you know that same pillow talking cousin got into an accident and almost died? Yup. Oh yeah. Mm-hmm. Thank you, Arius Williams. Yup. Yeah, karma. And oh, thank you, Jalen Matt, for the $10 donation. Thank you, darling. Oh yeah, thank you, darling. Appreciate it. Who care about this nonsense? Yeah, family, for real, yo. I went through all of that in my 10 years, yo. I love this journey, yo. I wouldn't even know what I would be doing right about now, man, if I wasn't on YouTube. I might be still more than likely watching YouTube videos and other content creators, but I'm like, you know what? I'm jumping up on here, yo. I'm going to jump up on YouTube and I'm going to spread my wings and fly and I'm going to put out the truth to the world. And I went through hell and back. For 9 years, here it is, 10 years later, July 16th, 2016. 10 years later, I'm still here, still standing. Thank you, Dan Patrick. I'm still here, still standing, and still strong. 10 years. 10 years. Consistently for 10 years. And I have not shook or wavered. None of that. None of that. I beat them at their own game. I defeated the whole witchcraft coven. I defeated Masons and Eastern Stars. All been defeated, yo. They all been defeated, yo. I defeated, yo, enemies like that. Mm-hmm. Real talk, man. I went through all of that, but guess what? Them 10 years, I wouldn't trade it for the world, yo. I would not trade this journey ever, ever, ever for the world, yo. Cause like I told the sister Ema, y'all are a part of me now, man. Y'all are a part of me now, man. For real, y'all are part of this journey. You feel me? This is my soul tribe. Yeah. I mean, I've been consistent on here, yo. Consistently on here, man, putting up videos, putting up content on a daily basis, man. I mean, for real. I've been 10 toes down, man. 10 toes down. I never shook, no waver. I ain't sell out, none of that, yo. Yo, I done had, right, thank you, Zena Williams. Yo, I done had the Illuminati coming after me for real. They done sent me invitations. You know what I mean? Join the Illuminati and all of the other shit, though. Yo, yes, I done had these people hit me up on WhatsApp, Instagram. They been coming after me for years, yo. But I turned them down. I said, no, I ain't joining none of that shit. You right about that, Jalen Mack, yup. We gonna choose our family members like we do our friends. Yes, sometimes you have to love them from afar. Exactly, yup. Oh yeah, it's in the window shop. I got 10 more. I got 10 more years in me. Shit, I got a lot more years, yup. Been on here for 10 years. I got 10 more years in me. As long as I'm here, I got years. As long as the Most High. Yeah! My fault. Damn. As long as the hope, man, as long as the Most High want me here to be doing this YouTube, yo, I'm going to be on here, yo. I'm going to be on here long as I can be. As long as the Most High give me breath to wake up every single day, and as long as we got this YouTube and whatnot, yeah, I'm gonna be here. For real, they been sending you up on WhatsApp and Twitter. Wow, that's crazy. Y'all needed that stretch. Do I have any kids? No kids, lovely dog. Oh yeah? Yeah. Yeah, family. Oh man. All of my links are right there in the chat though, family. All of my links are right there in the chat though, family. You can show love. You can purchase my album. Yeah, family. You can go ahead. You can purchase my album. Yeah, you can show love and support. Yeah, you can show love and support all inside of the chat. The Cash App is right there to donate to the platform. Yeah. What up, get that, get it fire? It's my fault, family. Man, I had my coffee. I always yawn like that after I have my coffee. I don't know why. That shit is wild. Yeah, family. It's I'm just glad to be doing this, man. I'm glad to be up on here, to be doing this journey, to be one of the light workers out here. You feel me? To be out here on this journey. 10 years, man. Areas Williams a power nap. Maybe I might. Oh yeah, Jelly Mac. Yep, I saw that. Yep. Damn. Yeah, I go with that damn yawning shit. My fault, family. Like I had my damn cup of coffee. Why am I yawning? I should not be yawning. For real, yep. So yeah, family. Yep. Yeah, I'm gonna leave off with this right here, man. I'm gonna leave y'all off with this right here, man. Yeah, I'll leave off with this right here, family. With this journey, man. I love it, y'all. I love this journey, y'all. I would not trade this for the world, man. Damn. For real. I love this journey. I love being up on here with y'all. And like I said, I'm gonna keep this journey going, man. Oh, it's all good. Yeah, I got you, Miss Esarada. I got you. No, it's cool. It's cool. However somebody donate, that's all that matters. You feel me? We don't do the Dr. Umar thing over here. Yeah, I got you. I got you, Miss Esarada. Yeah, I got you. Yeah, we don't do that over here. You feel me? I appreciate however much you donate to the chat. You feel me? But I'm gonna say this, man, about this journey. Don't give up, man. Persevere, man. I said power net. No, bro, 23X. Nah, we don't do that. I get what you mean. Me laughing at Umar. Yup. But yeah, as I said though, man, keep persevering, man. Keep striving. Keep going forward. It doesn't matter what people are going to say or think about you. I go by this saying right here. Stay true to yourself. Because in the end, the truth will reveal itself. See, when people want to spread rumors about you, you don't always gotta respond to them. Cause like I said, stay true to yourself. Because in the end, the truth is going to reveal itself. That's for your man B Miles. I done had people troll me, say, oh, you this, that, and the third, but guess what? I kept going. I stayed true to myself. Damn, I keep yawning. Lord have mercy. I'm not tired. Stay true to yourself, family. Stay true to yourself. Because in the end, the truth will reveal itself. And so, like I said, though, family, I'm going to go ahead and jump off of here and do my content, write out my songs and whatnot. And yeah, family, this journey has been beautiful, man. It's been a serious journey, but it's been a great one, you know. A lot of growing, evolving, elevating, a lot of learning. For real, man. And like I said, all of my links are right there in the chat, family. Yup, all my links are right there in the chat. You can donate, show love and support right there in the chat, in the super chat. But you also got the Cash App right there in the PayPal. Lord have mercy. This is crazy, man. I just keep yawning, yo. Just keep fucking yawning. I don't know why the hell am I keep yawning, man. What the hell? But like I said, man, I really enjoyed this journey. I've been up on here on YouTube. I love what I do. I love having y'all as my community. You feel me? You are not guests in my community. Y'all are part of the community. You understand? Y'all are a part of me. And I enjoy this, man. I wouldn't trade it for the world. Yup. So yeah, family, I'm about to go ahead and jump off here for a while. I'm going to take a breather. I might have to take a power nap or something. But I know that I want to put out some more content and stuff like that, man. So yeah, I hate to let y'all go, man. But like I said, to donate, show love and support to keep this channel going. I always appreciate it. Any amounts appreciated. To purchase my album. My album is out at BMiles84.com. Purchase my album. Yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and get me some rest, man. Like I went to sleep, woke up, I was fine, but I guess I had my cup of coffee, but I guess I gotta go ahead and get me some rest, man. Thank you, I'm True Skywalker. Yep. Yeah, family. So if you'd like to donate, if you would like to, any man appreciate a super chat right there. The Cash App is right there as well. To donate, to the PayPal is there. My album is out. You can show love and support. So I'll holler back at y'all later, man. One love once again. Peace out. Peace into another 10 years.